Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Firmbie with you, and welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. It's great to have your company. Thank you so much for dropping by. And real quick, if you do like your gaming content, then don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, just so you don't miss out on any of the future content. The other housekeeping thing, really quick before we get into today's game, is do check out the description below. A few content creators that I just wouldn't mind you just go and checking out and just share the internet love a little bit. But let's get into today's game, and let's press some buttons. Hopefully that works. There we go. Back into House Flipper. Now we've had a recent update in House Flipper, if you're unaware, and I'll just give you a quick rundown of those if you haven't seen it. If you do enjoy your House Flipper, then it's good to be aware of these updates. And let's scroll up from the top here. The FPS, some improvements in regards to the FPS, which is pretty good. This one's a game changer. If you don't like your cockroaches, then you can now turn them into glass. So if you don't like cockroaches crawling around in your rooms, then you can actually click on it and change it to pieces of glass. So if you're one of those people that don't like creepy crawlies, or you can do that as well. Some performance improvements there as well. New achievements. What else we got there? 7 new achievements. Can you get them? Or we'll look into that a little bit later. Hiding the UI. For any reason you don't want to hide the UI, yeah, don't want to do that, but you can do it if you want to. Bugs and improvements. Okay, some bug fixes as well. Okay, which is some not nice and warm and fuzzy. Let's continue game and continue on through. Ctn Rye, how you doing, brother? You were very quick off the mark, my friend. I literally have only just gone live like 30 seconds ago, and I haven't even had me a coffee yet. And you're already in chat. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'll just oops, that's mouse sensitivity is all over the shop at the moment. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Where are we going? We were actually going over to this house here. I was doing a little bit of work off camera on this house, so I'll head back over to there. How you been? Did you have a good 4th? Hopefully you've still got all your fingers. You're never on this time of day, so it's a nice change. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, I haven't got any game audio. Do you have game audio your end? Where that there it is there. Oh yeah. There is audio. So as I was saying, yeah, you have a good 4th of July. Hopefully spend it with your family and friends. Now, just trying to bring myself up to speed. As I said, I have been doing some off-camera work, and I cannot remember what I was doing. That's what I was just talking about, some cockroaches. If you don't like your cockroaches, you can actually turn those into pieces of glass. As I was just saying there, you just simply go to your settings over here. And where are we? Display broken glass instead of cockroaches. So you just click that box there. If you don't like the creepy crawlies, it doesn't really worry me. I'm okay. I had many days off, but not all at once. Oh, okay. You hear game sounds. Excellent. How is the audio? Hopefully there's a decent level between in-game sound and myself. And where's our magic mop? There we go. Just clean this. Someone had a bad vindaloo by the looks of it and decided to miss the toilet. But hey ho. No, there's some dirt up here somewhere. Get rid of that little, there we go. Now what are we missing in here? We've got to fix something. No, that looks okay. Oh, washer. Okay, we're going to need a washer in here. By now. Why won't they go in? First you need to unscrew the pop cap. Okay. Unscrew. Ctn Rye, I had Sunday off, worked Monday, Tuesday, then got the 4th off. Excellent. Well, it's good that you got the 4th off. Back to the regular days off. Oh, it's good that you had the 4th off. Was on the Warship podcast last week. Oh wow, I missed it. Yeah, if you have it handy, just post it in the chat, man. Washer by now. Mount. Work. Assemble. Take that backing plate off, of course. We spoke about this backing plate on previous episodes. Take that off and remove the packing screws, I think you call them. That's what I'm calling them anyway. That should release the drum, which it does. And we'll put the backing plate back on. Now, for those who are either watching it live or watching it on replay, and you haven't heard of Ctn Rye, then do check out his link in the description below. Very much a Warship, World of Warships player. What can I get out of that? Why isn't that assembled? I just assembled that. Oh, you got to attach the pipes. Well, you got water pissing out everywhere. That'll do it. Attach hose so the water doesn't piss out everywhere. There we go. Your bot is removing the link. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see it in chat there. Like it's not asking me to, allow or disallow it. Oh, darn it. Silly bot. Okay, we'll clean up this mess, I suppose. Had water pissing out everywhere. Oh, that's better. Okay. So that's a washer. Just sent it via Discord. Alright, cheers, man. Okay, so we've got toilet washer, we've got a radiator. Better clean that window. Not too sure how much more we need to do on this house, so just going through room by room and seeing which ones do need a little bit of work. We can clean these windows. And I think we've got a radiator put in here as well. Looks like one of those that we'll give that a clean as well. One of those that we don't need to do too much to. It's just generic stuff of, as you can see, cleaning windows, whacking in radiators, and so forth. Radiator. Get in there, you little bastard. Just simply like that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not normally on this time of day. But look, I was going to play the game Saturday morning over here down under. And yeah, as I said, I don't normally play Saturday mornings. I'm either working or off doing IRL stuff. I thought I'd jump into House Flipper and I thought, oh, look, might as well just smash that live button and, see who pops up, see who pops in. So yeah, for those who are watching or watching on replay, thank you very much. It is awesome to have your company. As you can see, I won't be doing too much today, just basically sitting here talking to myself. And for those of you who want to pop in and say hello, then by all means do. Now we've got a room there that's got some crap in it. How do we get into there? Take that door there. We've got a bit of snot that we've got to clean up in here by the looks of it. And some up there, some up there. Okay, let's clean this window. We could go ahead and put some curtains in too. I might even do that in a minute. See how we feel. See how much we want to do on this build or this this reno. Whether we want to go all out and do painting and or whether we just want to do the basic stuff of as you can see, another radiator. By now. Well, it's good for me. Excellent. As long as it's good for you, my friend, that's all that counts. I tell you what, it's talking about the 4th. Don't know why I mean, obviously we don't celebrate it over here, but I mean, you guys know how to party, and all the celebrations and the visions I've seen of the 4th of July, everyone certainly gets into it. Unfortunately, our laws against fireworks over here are, I think, a little bit more stringent than yours. And yeah, they people don't like us having fireworks over here. Anyway, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. What can we do with this? Let's close that. I wonder whether we just don't get that shower and then buy a brand newie. Buy a shower. Okay, shower. Mountable shower. That's the word. That's what we're after. And the amount of times we've put these showers in. As I was saying before, you can change the difficulty settings, a difficulty setting in settings, I should say. Oh God, words in English. And if you're quite comfortable with how things go together, which obviously I'm not at the moment because I can't click on the right damn buttons, you can take off this assistance if you like, and do it all by yourself. What do I need to click on? Okay. Screw those critters down. The door handle on. Screw that is nice and tight. How's the quality there, Ctn Rye? Sorry. Why can't I reach that? There we go. I did actually. Excuse me. I'd had some music playing earlier, and I thought I'd better turn it off before I go live. But yeah, nothing beats Alice Cooper to get the blood pumping first thing in the morning. I pulled out his Trash album, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called, and yeah, had to listen to that. And I don't know about yourself. Yeah, don't mind the old Alice Cooper. Lenglish. Yes, yes. Talk about being educated. Zoomy outy. What else have we got to do on this house? Let's have a bit of a walk around, see what we got left. Let's get rid of that paint there. Someone left their paint pot laying around on the floor. Now I did take a door out there previously. I reckon I had intentions of taking that wall out and which would take that light switch out, but hey ho. And a little bit of painting there. I think I was going to take that bit out there too. Don't know why that helmet's there. Well, let's just. Where's my whack-o-meter? Let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's open the place up a little bit. There, that looks better. Now, if I'm gonna have to leave that there, but that's fine and dandy. And make that hallway. I think we'll just, well, that's all blue. Make it the same color, I suppose. Yeah. If I can find that same blue, paints. Royal blue looks about the right color. Get the paintbrush, that'd be a good thing. If that's actually the same color. It's not. Well, that's alright, I suppose. Doesn't have to be the same color, does it? Yeah. It's just a light. Oh, well, actually, it could well be the same color. It's just the lighting, perhaps. Lights are on there, but not. There's lighting over there. I just wish painting was this easy. Thankfully, I've not had to do any painting for a long time. So, one thing I despise. I mean, it's something that needs to be done every now and again, of course, but not my favourite job at all. No, I say that it's not so much the painting. The painting part of I don't mind, but it's just all the preparation work. I mean, as you know, Captain Rye, there, it's the amount of preparation work that you got to do to get a good job. Yeah. You spend more time preparing the surface than actually painting, I reckon, but well, you tend to anyway if you want a good job. And I always think if it's worth doing right. So, as I said, when I do paint IRL, everything's, you know, sanded back, it's taped off, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so let's chuck some more blue up on that door frame there. I've obviously taken that door frame out. Where's my light switch? I haven't got a light switch. Why isn't that? We'll better have a light. Oh, let's go. Oh, light switch. Standard light switch. Modern light switch is the one we want. Where can we put that? Over here, where we're not going to throw, when we know we're not going to knock that wall out. I'm half tempted to take that section out. What's that going to interfere with? It's going to take that out there. Take that little bit out there. Look, let's get our wackometer out and bash some walls out. Well, I don't think I've actually seen that particle effect before. A bit more of the roof coming down. I don't know whether because I just haven't had the put on the right settings. See, that dust is coming down. That's pretty cool. I probably haven't had the settings set up to have that sort of a particle effect, but that's pretty cool. I do like that. Get out of here. No one wants you. Hopefully that'll disappear in a minute. Okie dokie. Now, how much of this can I take out? What's the worst that can happen? There we go. Well, I must admit, it is holding a decent. I don't know what you're seeing at the moment, but it is holding mine a decent FPS. To be honest, I'm sort of sitting around. I don't know whether you can see this or not, but you're sitting around 30s to 40s at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm quite happy with it, and it makes it nice and smooth. That opens it up quite nicely. I do like that. That seems to look a lot better. And paintbrush, where's of paint. You're playing some warships. I almost pulled out warships, to be honest, and streamed some warships this morning. I thought, nah, look, I won't embarrass myself. No way. I've been playing lately has been absolutely shit. Now, don't know whether it's my play style or whether I just haven't. The buffalo is doing my head in, to be honest. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's the way I've got it decked out, or whether that just doesn't suit my play style, or what it is, but just don't seem to be able to get a good game with that buffalo. So yeah, as I said, I was going to do some warships this morning. Nah, not this morning. But yeah, hopefully you have a bit more luck than I do. What ship are you playing at the moment? As I was saying, that those who are watching either live or on replay, then do go and check out Ctn Rye's channel. Does play a good game of warships. Always entertaining. So yeah, go over, subscribe to his channel, click on that bell notification just so you don't miss anything of his, and yeah, you will not be disappointed. Okay, so what use is that wall there? That divides the kitchen up. Okay, so we'll best keep that wall, I think. I did off camera put some highlights in the kitchen here. We've got a bit of a red motif going on with the fridge here, and so I thought I'd just throw in some red highlights over in there on the window frames there. And over here in the lounge room as well. So got a multi-TV viewing station over here if you like your news and current affairs and whatever you like to watch on TV. Look, I am almost to a position where we can get rid of this one. I'm thinking. I mean, it's finished, it's painted, all the cockroaches are gone. I think we just pull the trigger and let's sell this house. Bought the house for 127,000 and a half. 8 rooms. As you can see, I've been working on the house for just over an hour. So as I was saying, just doing some off-camera work. So, are you sure you want to sell this house? Yes. Let's see what they come in with. 1 big bedroom, suite at 141. Raphael's coming in with 150 and a half. Barry, how you doing? Barry Allen, good to thank you very much for dropping by there, man. Why 2 TVs? Well, why not? That's what I think. It's there. Why not? I almost put multiple TVs in, but look, let's not go too delirious. Look, you know, if you're watching TV and you're gaming, yeah, I'm going to go with that. But no, I do appreciate you dropping by there, Barry. Where are you from? What sort of games are you into? Just talking about Ctn Rye there. If you're into your World of Warships, his links to his channel is in the description below if you enjoy your World of Warships. And why not 2 more? Actually, we'll put a couple more in our next house. How's that sound? We're just doing this auction here at the moment. What do we do? The Smooth family comes in with a winning bid of 167,000 and change. See if we can negotiate, see if we can get some more money out of them. 106,000 damage. Wow. I'd be happy with that. Anything over 100,000 damage is a good game for me. So would they pull in 167? So look, what do you reckon? 20 grand more? You reckon they'll go for another 20 grand? Barry's from Canada. Well, thank you very much for dropping by all the way from Canada, my friend. It's awesome to have you on board. As you can probably tell by the way I talk, from Australia myself, specifically from South Australia, just look about 3 hours north of the capital of Adelaide. But yeah, good to have you on board. I do appreciate it. What are we going? Negotiating another 20 grand. See what he says. The offer is too low. Give me more money. We don't have such money. Sorry. Oh, damn it. That is actually the first time where I've negotiated a deal and they've said no, to be honest. We don't get to negotiate a second time around, unfortunately. So we either pull the trigger and accept the offer for 35,000 in profit, or we refuse it. Let's accept it. Look, 35k is 35k in anyone's book. So yeah, let's see what... No, we don't. Okay. What I was doing there, I had previously purchased quite a number of houses. Oh wow, look at that, $1 million in the bank. What I was saying is I had previously purchased a whole bunch of houses and just had them in the inventory there. This is a disgusting looking house. Let's just have a quick look at that inventory. I don't think I've got any more emails to do any more jobs. These I don't know whether you've played this game before or not, Barry, but these are all the starting jobs that you get at the start of the game, and obviously if you've got new jobs that you need to do, they come on in your inbox, obviously. But no new emails. Account balance over $1 million, which is fine and dandy, which is warm and fuzzy. But these are actually houses that we've got remaining. We've got 6 more houses remaining, and that's what I was saying is that when I had the cash in the bank, or I've got the cash in the bank now, of course, but I went ahead and just purchased a shit ton of houses and had them in the inventory, and they're all sitting here in the own section, of course. Now we're down to 1, and excuse me, sold 15. So we've gone ahead and done 15 of the houses that are in game. I don't know whether you can go back and redo them or not, or whether once you've done the houses then that's game over, but I'm not too sure in regards to that. So look, we can either do the house that we've got or keep that one as our office. I'll tell you what I am interested in doing is doing this one here. I don't know whether you're a Breaking Bad fan or not, but they tell me this is actually the Breaking Bad house. Just an ideal house for a calm family. Sometimes it happens. Quick read here. Even got the swimming pool out the back. Yeah, a lot of Breaking Bad references throughout this house here. So I'm going to pull the trigger on this house and see. You bought the house, do you want to get the right? Yep, we'll go over there right now. Again, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, you'll see a lot of references in relation to Breaking Bad, as well as the obligatory pizza on the roof. Let's have a bit of a look around. I don't know whether we can get through here. Suppose of that. No, okay. It does allow us to walk around the back. A bit of a walk around. Can't jump in the pool? No. The greenery out the back. There's obviously got a little bit of work to get rid of that graffiti out the back. That's as far as we can go. Okay. Alright, well while we're here, let's just use this magic mop. And what are we opening up? Why can't we get through there? Allow us to open up the sliding door. Perhaps we've got to knock that down a bit later. Get rid of this graffiti first. I think the like on all these jobs, the first thing is just to do a bit of a clean up, get rid of the all the rubbish, all the graffiti, and then we'll look at what we can do to improve the property. Where's the plain parts? You've lost me on that one. That's probably a Breaking Bad reference that I'm not getting at the moment, to be honest. This is going to be ugly in this garage, isn't it? We'll just continue on and get rid of this graffiti while that garage door is opening up. What else do we got over here? The rest of it's internal, I think you'll find. Doink. Take that off. Got more graffiti to clean up in here with our magic mop. Like so. Well, this is interesting. Why is that doing that? For some reason, this game is spazzing out. I'm not actually touching the keyboard, but I'm moving around. This is interesting. Might just have to exit the game and we'll come back to it. Let me just throw you up on that screen there for a moment, just while I restart the game, because for some reason that was just excuse a pun, but the controls were just flipping out. So I don't know what was going on there. So I just cancel the game, save the game, and come back into it. Playing some Stellaris. That's a game I've never got into, to be honest, Ctn Rye. It looks very, very interesting, and I don't mind games like that. While I do that button there, that should pick the game up. Come on now, play nice. There we go. Close. Let's see how we go this time around. Playing some Stellaris now. Before I head over and continue the Lego build kit. Yes, a man who does enjoy his Lego build kits. Let's pop over to the house that we're working on. Barry, gotta go. Wish I could stay longer. Subbed and oh, well, thank you very much, man. Wow, I really do appreciate your sub. I don't know why that sub alert didn't come up. That actually happened to me a couple of days ago too. I will need to look into that. I'll make a note of that, because that should have alerted me that you sub. So I do appreciate it, man. Look, if you're a content if you're a content creator in any way, whether you got a YouTube or you know, whether you're into Twitch or your Twitter or Facebook, look, just whack it in the description, man. I'm not one of those people who get all shirty and angry when people start promoting themselves. I actually encourage it. So if you're a content creator in some form or another, then please do let people know about it. And just a way of sharing the internet love. You got some new sub, yes. I wasn't actually watching their Ctn Rye, but did that sub alert come up? I didn't know if it did come up. I didn't actually catch it. Normally, and you'll hear it as well. But if it come up on your end, then that's fine and dandy. I'll be rather annoyed if it didn't, and I don't think it did, to be honest. Let's get rid of that table there. We don't need that. It didn't come up. No, I didn't hear it. So, that window need a clean. Well, it's not asking me to do. So, let's just go through and see what else we can tidy up here. Let's get rid of. No alert your end. No, I didn't hear it either. So, which is rather annoying. Wow, these doors certainly need to be. I think we'll just get rid of them. There we go. We'll replace all those doors. I've certainly seen better days. Let a magic mop again. Got some grit and grime and crap to clean up. I think this is supposed to be a bathroom. Okay, now why isn't it? I'm surprised it's not asking us to clean that window. But anyway, okay. Let's put a sink in. Unscrew those. Hopefully the water's already turned off. Sink. Mountable sink is what we're after. Yeah, I don't know why that the alert didn't come up. I'll have to, as I said, look into that afterwards. But it certainly should have. And yeah, certainly disappointed that it didn't, to be honest, because I am very thankful that people decide to sub to little old me. So, and I wanted to obviously wanted to come up just to show appreciation of people doing that. So, yes, that's rather disappointing. I did actually go into Streamlabs and test it this morning, so don't know why it's not working. But Barry, I am appreciative of you showing support by subbing to the channel, man. That is awesome. You can buy a towel radio and mount it here. Towel. Mountable towel radiator. I'll tell you a game I've also been getting into of lately. I don't know whether you've seen any of the live streams in regards to the raft or not, but quite enjoying the raft. Screw that one up and screw that one down and open that up. And what else we got here? Shower and toilet, I would think. Unscrew those. Again, the water must be already turned off. Maybe it just hates you. Yes, you got a point there. Maybe it just does hate me. But as I was saying, is that I did test it. I was mindful that last time that someone subbed and the alert didn't come up, so I went into Streamlabs and tested it, and it was working before I come on air. So don't know. It's one of those mysteries, I think. One of those unsolvable mysteries. And if someone's got some idea as to why that wouldn't work, then I am all ears. Because that is a little bit frustrating, but My apologies that it's not coming up, because as I said, you know, I want people to be recognised for supporting the channel. So but yeah, you're right. I think it just hates me. Not the first thing that hates me. It's not. It won't be the last. So you know, I'm over it. Okay, one shower mounted. Not a big fan of these tiles, and we'll do something about these tiles in a minute. We've got to go in here, toilet, aren't we? Toilet. Let's go with the flatty. Mandible toilet flatty. Just drill those down into the floor. One toilet. Now the other thing we're going to need, which I know it's not asking for, but strange how toilets work. One does need some toilet paper. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that there is some new tiles in game too. So floor paneling is floor tiles. Let's see what we've got in regards to the tiling that we haven't used as yet. Excuse me. Ceramic brown 3D. We haven't used that one before. Ceramic tiles white 3D. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, these are floor tiles. Yeah. No, not a fan. Not a fan at all. That looks better. Yep, I'm liking just a simple white. Yeah, that looks cleaner. That looks a lot cleaner. Now wall tiles. Floor tiles. Floor paneling. Wall tiles, right down the bottom. Of course it is. Ceramic tiles, black and white. See how they look. Oh look, I don't mind those at all. Let's get a couple of piles of those, because we are going to need them if we do our entire bathroom with these new tiles here. Unfortunately, this is the slow part of this game, just by tiling. Don't know why they haven't introduced the like a faster tiler. I mean, you know, obviously when you're painting, you can faster paint, and you can you know, upgrade your experience, or use your experience to upgrade your tools in regards to painting and that type of thing. Don't know why they haven't done the same thing in regards to tiling. You know, you can do, you know, multiple panels at the same time, which would be a lot easier than doing one sheet at a time, which becomes a little bit repetitive after 1,000 times. So a lot of this, that's why I do some off-camera work. Otherwise, it just becomes a little bit tedious, and probably not very exciting to watch, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure you can't do multiple. Nah, it won't allow you to do multiple sections. I don't think there's a A perk that you can improve your tiling. Negotiation, cleaning, demolition. We've still got a couple of perks to do that. Don't do a lot of demolition and reconstruction, so I still have got a couple of perks to do their painting. We've got buildings. Tiler. Yep. 20% faster tiling paneling, 50% faster tiling paneling, and 100% faster tiling paneling. So obviously we've upgraded the handyman section for the tiler as much as we could. Darn it. No, well, what can you do? We'll just plod along and yes, get this tiling done slowly but surely. Just talk amongst yourselves while we get all this tiling done. Hopefully it's going to be reflected in the price. Never really know whether the retiling and redecorating, you know, in regards to you know, how much that governs the price you get back, whether, you know, the time that you spent in game doing the tiling and painting, and or whether it's just worth, I think I mentioned this before, whether it's just worth cleaning all the crap out, you know, getting all the rubbish taken out, taking all the trash out, and cleaning all the spider webs up and the that type of thing, and turning the house over, or whether it's worth the time, as we have been doing, is you know, painting, decorating, that sort of stuff. You know, whether that's reflected in the price or not. I'd like to think it would be, but as I said, comparing the time that you spend doing it all, and whether that's reflected in the sale price or not. And we actually are going to run out of tiles. I think we'll find. Turn that light switch on. A bit of light into the room. I suppose I hadn't asked for us to clean that window, to be honest. But you know, hey ho. See how far we get with these tiles. As I said, it's just a casual Saturday morning stream this morning. Not doing anything too exciting. Just kicking back, doing some tiling. Fresh cup of cappuccino. And yeah, if people want to drop by and say hello, fantastic. If they don't, that's also fine. It's a very casual today, and we're going to need another block of tiles, aren't we? Always seem to be just a fraction short. But I mean, that's no different to real life, I suppose. For those who have done any tiling in their time, then you always tend to be a little bit short. You got to race down the hardware shop to grab another pile of tiles or another bucket of paint to finish the job off. See whether we can throw in some curtains. Where are the curtains kept these days? Curtains. Wide, narrow is what we want. Let's go with white. Will that not fit in there? Why won't you fit in there? Okay. Narrow. I don't think the Oh, try that one in the white. No, won't allow us to put curtains in. What about blinds? Limb blinds. That's the one we want. Window blinds. Can we put one of those in? We can. Good. Perhaps we need to put blinds in before we put curtains in. Maybe. Let's go back to curtains. Curtains, narrow, in the white. No, I think it's just too wide. And you can see the curtain rod's just clipping into the wall there, so might be a little bit wide. Not a big fan of that light there, so ceiling lamps. What's a good ceiling lamp, do you think, for a bathroom? Ceiling lamp tube. Now that's going to throw out a hell of a lot of light, isn't it? So that might be a tad big. Halogen lamps. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking there. We've got to have at least 4 of those, I think. Those aren't going to be very terribly even, but look, that'll do. Yeah, well, that's at least the bathroom done. We'll get rid of that pile of tiles there. We don't need that. And what we do need is an internal door. God, there's just crap everywhere in this house, isn't there? Okay, doors, internal. Front door knocker, front door with dark with knocker, front door, internal door, brown, ebony, white. Let's go with white. Yeah. It's gonna clip in there. Go. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so that was our garage. I don't know what the go is. Well, we'll just dispose of that crap. Wow. Wow. Found some money. Oh, to pick up. Is it not going to allow us to take the money? We can pick it up. We can put it down. Plaster, that's what we want. 1 bucket of plaster. Those walls, bit of a plaster up. Give them time to dry. What needs to be cleaned in here? Oh, there we go. Move that out there for a moment. I'd like to know what we're able to do with this cash. I mean, obviously it's place it, scroll, turn to position. Yeah, all we can do is pick it up and put it somewhere else, which is almost serves no purpose at all, does it? Okay, so that was what we were trying to get into earlier. Dirt up here somewhere. There we go. Bit more down here. A lot of this, well, not a lot of some of the dirt you're able to, as you can see in the top right hand corner there, even though the dirt and the grime's on the inside, sometimes with your magic mop you can actually reach it. So which is pretty cool. Sell it with a sell tool. Oh, that's a good idea. I had not thought of that. Well, there you go. Aren't you a smart little cookie? What are we getting? $700 there. 660. That's adding up. Good call, my friend. Very good call. $800 there. Another $700. $700. Nice. That's certainly added to the kitty. Okay, so that room's done. Magic mop time. Bit of rubbish here, some more over here. Let's get rid of that door. That looks like crap. What else? We've got another room over this way we haven't touched. A lot of work in here, isn't there? Dispose. Another radiator go into there in a moment. Certainly need one of these mops IRL because it cleans just about everything. More garbage over here. Another, no, we want this one here. Another door we can get rid of. Just having a look at what these people are saying down the left hand side. So obviously as we clean it, they are saying, you know, it's looking cleaner and a lot better, which is what we want, of course. Leave that there for a sec. And what am I missing over here? Dispose, dispose, dispose. Throw away, throw away, throw away. Magic mop. Clean the blood and the bodily fluids from the floor. These windows don't need cleaning. Okay, well, let's whack another radiator in here. Oops, there we go. I don't know how many radiators we've done in this game, but have to be a metric shit ton, I'm sure. I wonder whether we can zoom out a little bit. There we go. Have a look on our mini map. I know we've got, it's going to be our kitchen area eventually. We've got another, let's whack in another radiator here while we're next to it. Well, I was saying this is the Breaking Bad house, and it's been a while since I've watched the series. To be honest, I think I ended up buying it on DVD. For those who, I mean, who watches DVDs anymore? Anyway, Quite a while ago now. I knew there was another radiator down here. We'll do that now. But yeah, certainly thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of those series that, you know, as I was saying, certainly thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of those that, you know, as soon as I put one episode down, I was looking forward to the next one. So, and it's been a long time since I found something that intrigues me that much that you can't wait until the next episode. Tau radiator, one of those critters. But you know, certainly enjoyed that series. If you haven't watched it already, then I would recommend that you do so. There we go. I'm that way with the Americans. Good show so far. The Americans, I'll have to look one up. I've not heard of it, to be honest, but I'll go looking that up afterwards, of course. Bathtub. It's been a while since we've actually done a bathtub. See what we have available. Double bathroom, mountable oval, mountable bathtub. Wonder if that's going to fit in. It is. I think I've only ever done one of these previously, so I'm sort of making it up as I go along in regards to the bath. Screw in the mount brackets. That makes sense. Plumbing wise, we need a drain plug, of course. That needs to be attached like so. So that's the water out. Something else needs to be mounted to the wall. Okay, some taps. That makes sense. Okay, some sort of covering. Okay, looks, yeah. I said I've not used that before. Yeah, that just scared the crap out of me. I just looked outside and I seen that shadow moving. I thought, who the frig's moving around outside? It was actually just the shadow of the tree. Must be a little bit jumpy today for some reason. Anyway, toilet. Let's get rid of that. Don't like you, don't like you. But we do need a crapper. We put a flatty in last time, didn't we? Well, let's try that one. Very much the same, just bolt the thing to the floor. What else we got? Oh, that's about it. Done. Jumping at shadows. Yeah, I know. Go figure. Yes. I would have expected it yesterday morning, but not this morning. Let's just say yesterday morning, little old Firmbie wasn't feeling the best. Yes. Let's just say that I can't drink scotch like I used to. Let's just leave it at that. Wife bought me a bottle of scotch for my birthday, and yes, I did partake in a drink or two, which turned into probably too many. And yes, woke up a little bit seedy, but that's all right. It's all part of it. Floor tiles. There we go. What can we use this time around? Actually, what we have done before, and I quite like the look of that, is have a blue like a blue border, like so, and then we'll put white ones. Hangover. Had one of those recently. Yes, not fun. The drinking part seems to be, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time. It's just waking up the next morning and think, okay, that wasn't smart at all. Ceramic grey. Let's go with the grey. Shaboink. Oh, did I miss a bit? I did. Oops. Yeah, as I was saying, it's not a lot of fun. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it while I was drinking it. But yeah, the next morning, yeah, it wasn't moving around very quickly. I'll give you the big tip. Now I'm sort of thinking, what can we do in regards to this bathroom here? It hasn't got a shower. That's the other interesting thing. Look, we've done tiles, so let's go with some paints. What's a good bathroom color, you think? Blood red, fairy orange, whatever it is. Lime, sky blue. Why the hell not? No, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Let's put that out there and see what else we can find. Not a fan of that color at all. Not that it really matters, but it's just a personal choice. What about a grey? As you can see, my interior decorator skills have got a lot to be desired for. My colour schemes are a little bit different to most, I think. Look, that'll work. Yeah. Passed out on my couch on Tuesday night. Well, that's a good effort. Woke up on the 4th. It was about an hour before friends were coming over for lunch and drinks. Wow, that's cutting it close. Yeah, we have all been there before. I was actually just sitting in front of the computer here, having a bit of a drink. I wasn't streaming, but I mean it's probably good that I wasn't, because it would have been rather embarrassing. But when you sit here and you start gaming and the bottle's almost empty, and you're starting to nod off in front of the computer screen, you know it's time to turn things off and head off to bed. But yeah, pass that on the couch an hour before or to wake up an hour before your friends arrive. Well, that's very true. Lucky they were running late. Yeah, there's nothing worse than trying to entertain people when you're hungover. There is nothing worse. Ceiling lamps. One of those. That's almost sort of middle-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you are lucky that they you had a time for a bit of a nap and a shower, get freshened up. Okay, so internal doors is what we're also doors. What did we use last time? White one. Better? Like it was coming night time. Okay, so that's that one done. That doesn't need cleaning. We're gonna need some lights in here, but lamps. Ceiling lamps. Where does the room go? Maybe one there and yeah, that looks. It could do with another one, but you know, hey ho. Now this place is certainly going to need a bit of a lick of paint. I don't think there's can't see any plastering work to be done. And none of these switches down here. Must be your internet cable or your cable TV switches down there maybe. Really need something a bit bright and vibrant in here. I don't think the grey or the blue. Let's just put one of these up on the wall and see what it looks like. Yeah, look, well, why the hell not? And we might even use that grey as a highlight around the window. Again, my internal decorating skills as let's just say that I don't think I'd be ever an internal decorator. My my colour schemes are just shot to shit, but you know, each to their own. And that's a beautiful particular game. You just spend as much time as you want on it, or as little time as you want on it, and turning it over, and you know, and turning it over. So look, that colour's actually growing on me, to be honest. We'll just finish this wall off and have a bit of a look around to see what that ended up looking like. We might just have enough, I think, out of this pot. There we go. Aussie colouring, and the stream cut out for seconds. Oh shit, did it? How's it looking now? Let me just bounce over and have a look here. Uh, 30 FPS. A couple of frames have dropped out. You still should be getting a live signal though. little bit of stuttering for a few seconds, but doing okay now. Okay. It still tells me that it's looking okay, but if it's not, by all means, let me know and see whether we can't do anything about it. But yeah, there's a couple of frame drops according to continue. But it's still showing healthy, so. But yeah, if it does continue to drop out, man, let me know and see what we can do about it. I don't know what whether there's much I can do about it. Okay, what are we doing? Doing some highlights, weren't we? And yeah, I know my color schemes have got a lot to be answered for. Whoops, the wrong friggin' pot, you idiot. We want a grey in there. A bit dark and dingy. I missed a spot up on the wall there too. Come back and do that in a sec. Get in there, little bastard. There you go. And now a little bit up the top. So hopefully we've got enough paint left in this pot to do those. We have. Excellent. Yeah, I keep looking over and just to make sure that the stream is looking healthy, and I'm still getting a healthy indication on the other screen there. So, but yeah, if it gets a bit stuttery or it looks a bit ordinary, then by all means let me know. Patched up and God, it's pretty dark, isn't it? Get rid of those. Let's put some passage lights in, I think. That we want. That's a bathroom, obviously. Ceiling lamps. What can we use for a passageway for ceiling lamps? Chandelier? Just for something different? Now where's the roof? So somewhere around about one there maybe. One there. Chandeliers out here. No light switch, is there? Light switch. Purchase. Yeah, that's better. Now we've got some light on the subject. Excuse me for one moment. It's always the way, isn't it? You go live streaming, you have to blow your nose, or you got to scratch an area that doesn't normally need scratching, or yes. Okie dokie. Now we want to do this passageway. So that's a front door. We need some paint down this hallway, don't we? Some the nice neutral colour. Paints. I'm thinking sort of a yellow or an orange, peach, bright peach. Maybe a faded lemon. See what that looks like. Probably not much different to what was already there. I mean, just a little bit cleaner, of course. Yeah, let's go with that just for the hallway, I'm thinking, and then we'll branch into something a bit more vibrant when we get into the dining room and living room sort of area, kitchen. So how are you going with your World of Warships there? Getting a few wins? As I said, hopefully you're doing a little bit better than I have recently. Actually, I'm wondering whether all that wall could come out now that we've just about painted it. We take that section out of there, take this pelmet out. Let's finish painting the other walls there. Oh, that's right, you did too. Yep. You did say that you switched over to Stellaris. I've got a memory like a fish. Just excuse me, I'm just mindful of the time there. Got a couple of things to do in a little while. That's why I thought we'd just, as I was saying earlier, thought I'd come on and do a little bit of house flipping. I was just going to do it off camera, and I thought, oh well, I'll pull the trigger on the live button, and those who want to pop by and watch. If you people didn't want to, well, they don't. But as I say, just need to be a little bit mindful of the time, and need to head off in a little while. Went from a 2.78 KD to a 274. Oh wow, really? I'd still be happy with a 62% win rate, to be honest. So, don't know what you're complaining about. Stop your bloody whinging. I'd be happy with a 62% win rate. I'll give you the big tip. Don't know why that's just excuse me for a moment. Just pop over to here. I don't know why that it's coming up like that. Pesky machines. Oh well, it is what it is. New game. Okay, so what are we doing? So we did that entrance way in that lemon there. But as I was saying, is that let's get a wacchiometer. Let's take that wall out there. And oops. And we'll take that pelmet out there. I'm not a big fan of all this in here, so I think that most people would do this, and just open the place right up a bit. Take that support beam out there. Hopefully, it's not a load-bearing pillar. We'll soon find out if it is. Back up to a 62.7 and a 276 KD. Yes. Good job. Good job. But as I said, I personally would be quite happy with a 62%. Well, I mean, it's one of those games that I enjoy. I'm just not very good at. But and that's the thing about World of Warships. You don't have to be good. As long as you enjoy it, you keep playing it. Really depends on whether you play for fun or whether you play competitively, I suppose, at the end of the day. I mean, having said that, we're I think the boys, well, I say boys and girls are organising a clan battles for tonight. So I actually must look at that too. I see whether there's many more that have put their names down for a clan battle this evening. So obviously, when it comes to clan battles, it's a bit more serious, and you certainly bring your game faces on when you join the clan battles. I think I can safely take that out without too much disruption. Why won't that piece up there disappear? Get out of here, you little bastard. There we go. That's what we want. Let's go and make it open it up somewhat. Now what's missing over here? Sink, probably? A washer. Oh, unless it's a dishwasher. When I see washer, I think of a clothes washer. It is a clothes washer. Why would you put a... Oh, okay. It is what it is. That's what they asked for, so... Yeah, well, I just tried to. It won't let me mount it. You buy a washer, mount it here. Well, you're not. Might have to move this, perhaps. Perhaps that's in the way. Look it there for a sec. Try that. But it was. I don't get this. You know, we were putting a washer in the kitchen. Well, what to me it looks like the kitchen. But I mean, it's what they're asking for. But I just find that unusual. To you know, a washer normally goes in the laundry, not in the kitchen. I mean, who would want to do their clothes washing in the kitchen? We're going to attach that bastard as well. Do him up. Attach the hoses. Again, looks like the water's not turned on because it's not coming out. Yeah, as I said, I find that very unusual. Let's get rid of that so we're not tripping over the damn thing. And that one as well. Okay, so just want to have a quick look around just to see if there's any simple things that we can do. I know we've got a lot more painting to do yet. We've took out that internal wall there. Again, that's to me that's questionable. Putting the washer there in what would be your kitchen area. We've got some lights to go in here. We've got no windows to clean. As I said, just doing a very quick overview as to whether there's any more quick cleaning to do before we wind this up. There's the bathroom in there. We did that earlier. As I said, I might need to, just being conscious of the time there. Got to duck off and do a couple of IRL stuff. Unfortunately, we might even take that out there just to Where's my wackometer? Take that wall out there. So we got a lot more painting, a lot more decorating to do, obviously, in this Breaking Bad house. So I would say that I'll do a lot of that off camera, just so I don't bore you too much. The front door to go in there, of course. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Don't want you there. So yeah, what I'll do is a lot of the furniture work, a lot of the internal decorations I'll do off camera, and that's going to drive me insane. I think my OCD is going to play up a little bit, because who puts a clothes washer in a kitchen? Really? Come on, guys. Excuse me. Got that to be painted. Got some furniture to go in that room as well. Let's put the kitchen over. Yeah, look. I'm thinking this will be more the lounge room area. Got another pillar that can come out there, just to straighten the wall up a little bit, I think. Like so. I wonder if this will come out. It will, yes. I do like that particle effect, actually. As I was saying earlier, is that I haven't seen that before, so nice little effect. Get out of here. Gonna smooth that out. So yeah, I'm thinking this will be a lounge room area. Nice big open space for a lounge room. Kitchen, dining, and then leads us into a bathroom. Into a bedroom. Beg your pardon. Might even make that into another bedroom, maybe. See how we go there. Does that window need cleaning? No, it doesn't. Nope. So yeah, we might even make that garage into another bedroom. That was a bathroom we did up earlier. Another bedroom in here. That's what I'm thinking. I think that'll turn out quite nice. But as I said, I do need to wind it up. Go and do a couple of things. We'll see how the afternoon pans out. Whether I come back and do some more live streaming on House Flipper, whether I come back do some live streaming on Raft. Been getting into Raft a fair bit of late. Now that I've got out of that glitch, I don't know whether you heard about that, but I got stuck in Raft. Got wedged in and basically glitched out in one of the walls, and I had to get BigShadows to come and join me in game just to hack me out of the wall. Otherwise I would have had to start a brand new game, which would have been rather frustrating. But as I said, I do need to go and do a couple of things IRL. Coming up to close to lunchtime, so go and grab some lunch and see what the cook's doing for the rest of the day, and whether I'll be back this afternoon and doing some House Flipper, whether I do some Raft, whether I do some Warships. I haven't played Warships live for a little while now. Yeah, as I do need to wind it up. Thank you very much for your company, Ctn Rye, as always. You have fun playing Stellaris. And yeah, I'm going to Google the Americans in a minute and just have check that out and see what that looks like. Yeah. For those who have or have not seen my channel before, then links in the description. There's a whole bunch of gaming stuff. So over 500 videos of different games over on the channel. So do go check that out if you like it. By all means, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Yeah, do go and check that out. As I said, with that, going to wind it up. Again, Ctn Rye, thank you very much for your company. If you're watching on replay, do go and check out Ctn Rye's channel. Links in the description. And yeah, I'll look forward to everybody's company in the next video.